Okay, so what did I think of Access? Well, I came into the situation not expecting for people to, really warm up very fast, but I was very surprised from my perspective. The first 2 weeks were really, I went very deep, very fast. People were very open to go about their daily lives and include me in there naturally.
Especially since our method is also, not just taking them to a separate room for an interview, but also to hang around with them, to sit on the lunch table, to go outside with them when they go for a smoking break.
I attended meetings with the marketing department. I did a bit of work as one of the marketing persons in the team. And that was very interesting for me because it gave me the opportunity to observe the dynamics and the discourses within the team in a moment of work.
Yes.
Not in a moment when they were, so there is this consultant here, so I have to think about my job. No, they were in the process of doing their job, and I was there with them.
Yes.
Yeah. So what else did we do in these 2 weeks? I mean, the objective initially was to gather as much data as we had, right, about what is going on there and with the organization. And to then prepare the stage for analysis,
yes,
right?
And I think that we are in that stage right now, like that, exactly on that point, that we gathered a lot of data.
In anthropology, you don't go into the field completely, empty. So you normally try to understand what other people have written about that specific topic that you're investigating. The one that I thought about is using the social worlds framework, and the idea was to just sense making of our data. So what it basically does, you go into the office and you look at the data that you have and you kind of put it into a context that you can analyze it, right? So this is a situational map. And afterwards, you try to draw connections in between them. So you take one topic, which can be a person, a discourse, anything, and you try to analyze it from the central perspective.
For me, this is a very useful methodology, since what this methodology really adds is a way of to see where the intersections are.
Let's talk a bit about what the arena is.
Yeah, let's. Exactly. The arena is nothing more than this. These are the social worlds. The social worlds are the lives of the people, but also the office. Also, what happens in customer services on the phone.
Yeah.
The lunch table is a social world. The kitchen is a social world. The rest of the building, everything. But they interlock at some point. And basically, I mean, if you have a social world, I'm gonna do really easily Dad's life, Jeroen's life, company where they're working, then this employee, this business partner, the building, the coffee machine. The arena is actually all these little intersections.
Yeah, and there are basically moments when they come together and something happens.
Exactly.
So, for example, an arena could be any moment of importance where these social worlds, they come together and they have a conversation, or they have a situation playing out that shows the power that is negotiated in between them. And for us, this kind of plottings helps us understand that kind of words that was said at that moment is connected to that kind of discourse, is connected to that kind of social world, is connected to that power negotiation. And I try to do, some sort of situational maps that are very messy.
Which they should be.
Which they should be, because, and also, different kind of drawings, and try to kind of already work with the first kind of data according to the theory that we presented. So I think, that is what we did in these 2 weeks. So now we're moving into the last part, which is the analysis and the write-up and the presentation.
Exactly, and I think that actually the sweet spot you were talking about, we are there right now. That we have gained enough data. We have a sort of an image. I don't think that we can get the image clearer than we have it right now.
Yeah.
And I think that we also have kind of a story that we already see unrolling.
Emerging.
There.
Yeah.
Exactly.